Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Comics with Callaway, and today we're going to do a review of Justice League issue 40 from DC Comics. This is the first issue from Robert Venditti after taking over from Scott Snyder. It's drawn by Doug Mahnke, I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's inked by Richard Friend and colored by David Barron. And I must say the coloring on this book is amazing. The way he was able to color the Flash like glowing reddish pink with the gold lightning bolts is amazing. And Batman, the colors of Batman with the gray and the shadows and the blue on his cowl and stuff, really great coloring. So props to the colorist. So anyway, let's get into it. The first page we start off with, we can see in a cornfield by the looks of it that there's somebody rocketing towards Earth, and they've crash landed into Earth. And then on the second page, we open up with a shot of the Justice League, the Flash, Superman, John Stewart, Wonder Woman, and Batman standing over somebody that's just crash landed to Earth. And this shot is awesome. Looking up at the Justice League there, it's very nice. And they go through their diagnostics, and each Justice League member tries to work out who it is, and John Stewart realizes that he's seen the person before. He realized that it was Lantern Yat. So he puts the Green Lantern goggles on him and controls him, and then they all start having a conversation as to why he's here and what's happened and the news he brings. So they take him to the Justice Hall, and they have him in this cubicle that Batman has worked up a solar dosage to help him adapt to the environment. And Yat is telling them what's to come and who's coming, and that the Eradicator is coming with with a with an army basically to invade Earth, to turn Earth into the next Krypton. And Superman is a bit down on himself because he realized that he had a chance in the past to take out the Eradicator, and he let him go, and now he's coming back with friends. So they continue to have a chat and talk, and they work out the next missions. And uh, John, Wonder Woman, and Flash and Superman stay behind, and Batman goes to London to find the sorceress that Wonder Woman had just mentioned. So Batman goes to London and looks for the sorceress, and then we can see John and Superman there talking, and they're talking about how Superman uh, told of his identity, and John Stewart wasn't one for masks, and if he couldn't put his name to something, it wasn't worth doing. And they start having a conversation, and Barry realizes that the Eradicators, he's found out where they're going to, and they're headed for Metropolis. So Superman takes off, and then Barry and Wonder Woman follow. And then we get to, so they're going to Metropolis to meet the Eradicators there. Meanwhile, Batman is in London. He's found the sorcerer that Wonder Woman previously had mentioned, and he's all tangled up in these purple vines, I think, if you want to call them vines, or I've got no idea what they are. I guess we'll find out in next issues. So he finds the sorceress, and he's trying to tell her that he's there because he needs her. They need her help, and she says she's there. She's protected in London, and what's he doing there? And at this point, the Justice League are still trying to get a hold of him, and he says, "Hold on, I'm a little tangled." And, John Stewart says, "We'll hold Batman, but hurry." And then it ends with the last shot of the Justice League in Metropolis looking up to the Eradicator and his army, and that's how it ends. That was a great book. I'll definitely be checking out the next issue. I can't wait to read it and see where Venditti goes. The art was amazing. The coloring was very well done and was written very well. If you like Justice League and DC fans, I recommend you checking this out, guys. I think you'll enjoy it. Anyway, that's the video. If you like this content and like hearing me ramble on about comics, please like and subscribe, share it, get the word out there, help me grow the channel, and much appreciated. Thanks, guys. See you next time.